Hi, everybody. Welcome to More Books with B. Sharice. I'm your host, B. Sharice Moore. Thank you so much for tuning in again today. I appreciate those of you who have subscribed recently. I got like a huge rush of subscribers, and I'm so thankful for that. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for those, to those of you who tune in every single week. And thank you to those who pop in when you can. I appreciate all of you. So this is maybe I don't know, we're almost near the 20th episode now, so I think I'm on a roll, but I do want to switch some things up for you. As you can see, I am not in my classroom, all right, but I am in probably my favorite place in my entire school's building, and that is our makerspace. So I wanted to talk to you all about a STEM slash engineering slash art project that my students started today. Okay. So, like, share, comment, subscribe. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Get your pens, get your pencils, whatever you want to write down. Of course, I will have more information in the description section, like I always do. But buckle up because I'm going to begin. All right. So, in the middle of December, I actually no, that's not true. Right after Thanksgiving, yes, right after Thanksgiving, my students started a new book. Started a new novel with a new unit, and that book is Ghost by Jason Reynolds. All right, Ghost by Jason Reynolds. And the book Ghost follows the story of Castle Cranshaw, who is a young man who has had some trials and some tribulations, all right, in his life. His father is incarcerated, and he's incarcerated for doing some pretty violent things. I don't want to give away too much of the book. And as a result, Castle turns to track and he figures out that he's good at it. All right. So I think that I can give you a little bit of a synopsis of this book without giving you too much information so that you don't feel like you want to read it because this has too many spoilers. And I never want to spoil books. But as it goes, Castle, aka Ghost, Ghost is a nickname that he's given himself. All right, finds out he's great at track. However, he's unable to get the sneakers that he really wants. So he obtains it from other less than desirable means. So throughout the story, these sneakers are extremely important to the book and they're symbolic. All right. And so I thought about those sneakers. My students and I had a lot of talks about sneakers. We talked about what sneakers meant to them. I also had them read some nonfiction articles about the story of the Air Jordan shoe. We talked about all those things. We talked about marketing. We talked about supply and demand. We talked about just the symbolism of shoes and the impact that Air Jordans had on sneaker culture back in 1984, and it's still making an impact now. So we discussed that, and I thought to myself, well, why don't I have my students choose a character in the book from the book Ghost, Ghost by Jason Reynolds, all right, and design a shoe for one of those characters. And so that's what my students are doing now. They're designing shoes, and it's part art, it's part engineering, and it's part STEM. And when we do these hands-on projects, excuse me, I call up Miss Vanker. Miss Vanker, I love Miss Vanker. Hi, Miss Vanker. Shout out to you. She is our librarian, and she's also in charge of this space here, as you can see. And this is our makerspace. So a makerspace is pretty much an art lab. Okay, this is where things come alive. So in these boxes and these cabinets, there's even a room over here that is off camera that you guys can't see. She has all kinds of supplies from felt to markers to pens and pencils, of course, staplers, but she also has hot glue guns and she has pipe cleaners and she has um, strips of metal and fabric and bubble wrappers, and all kinds of bedazzling jewels and different things that students can use to create. All right. So that's what my students are doing right now. They are choosing a character. Many of them chose Ghost, but there are other people on Ghost track team, and some of them have chosen those characters as well. Now, they're not just choosing those characters and designing a shoe from them. They are also taking a look at the characters' attributes, all right? Their personality traits. And I've given them a color wheel, and the color wheel shows them more about different colors and the meanings of those colors. And based on the meanings of those colors, they are matching those character attributes, those character traits with the color, and they're using those colors in mind when they design. All right. And then after they do that, they're only in the first stage now of just kind of designing. But after they do that, we're going to talk about how the character they chose is important to the overall theme of the novel. Okay, so we're doing quite a few things in one. And did I mention that the students are also coming up with their own logos, their own shoe names, and their own slogans for their sneakers. All right. So it's a really fun project. Again, my students just started on this. So this is the little handout that I've given them that they filled out. All right. One of my students already started to fill hers out. This is Noelle. Okay. Inside, I have the information for the different colors. All right. And what the color meanings are. And it also talks about marketing. I thought this was great because it talks about, which colors marketing agencies kind of go for depending upon the product they're trying to sell. So it's really, really important information. And they're collecting items. And tomorrow they're going to actually start building. So I'm going to show you what's in Noelle's bag so far. This is just from the first day, but Noelle's going to do some interesting things. It looks like she's chosen Ghost. All right. And she's also chosen this material. So this looks kind of interesting. See what she's going to do. She's chosen blue. She's also chosen some tinfoil here, some bubble wrap. All right. Some tissue paper she's got in here. She's also got some string. She's got some string. And she's got some shoelaces. All right. And she's also got some cardboard. Or actually, she doesn't have any in here, but I know she's going to get some of that because that's going to be the base of all of the shoes. But anyway, this is going to be a series. All right. So I'll probably talk about this in maybe 2 additional parts or maybe just 1 additional part where I will show you Noelle's finished product and some other finished products of my students once they complete it. All right. So this is my makerspace engineering /art /sneaker project that accompanies Jason Reynolds' Ghost. And I hope you guys enjoyed just this introductory part. Of course, I'll leave all the resources that I used so far, and I will continue to add when I come back in here and show you guys what they've done. All right. So again, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Share, comment, like, subscribe, share, comment, like, subscribe. Thanks for visiting our maker space. All right. Our art lab. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care.